He is Dr. Satnarayana sir. He is one of the best friend of mine, and he is very useful and very creative and very supportive to me. Today I have retired from the job, and NMDC has been such a miserable PSU which never give pension. So I become a broke. Then Honorable Manotan Dr. G.V. Krishna Reddy is supporting us, and then Dr. Satnarayana has come. He is helping us. Now you see these people become so successful and so great, and they are helping also the deserving people. Why? Because they are thinkers. They think, they judge people, they try to understand the ability, capability, possibility of every human being. But first they were wise enough to discover their own greatness. They manifested their wisdom, their intelligence. They become doctors, they become entrepreneurs, they become businessmen, and they earn some millions of dollars. And then they started helping some people also. I gave you the example of Dr. Satnarayan, who is just sitting in front of me, and I'm videographing. He was such a dedicated, committed, hardworking man. Background was not that elite. He came from just ordinary, simple family, weaver family like Andrew Carnegie. But he took to medicine and became one of the great physicians because he was dedicated, committed. And he made all his children doctors. His daughter-in-laws are doctors. His son-in-law is also in the medical profession, somehow connected. He's the happiest man. And you know secret, he is a thinker. He thinks, he judges, he understands the laws of the universe and the nature. He has mastered Patanjali Yoga Sutra. He will tell you Yama. What is Yama, Dr. Satnarayan? What is Yama? Ahimsa Satya Astya Brahmacharya Parigraha. What is Niyama? Swaksha Santosha Tapsa Swadhyaya. So his life is governed by the 10 fundamentals, thoughts. These are thoughts. Nobody knew that, but I know this is thought. Thought of being non-violent, thought of being truthful, thought of being non-stealing, greedy man, thought of being controlling your sexual energy, and never accepting anything from anyone which you don't deserve. That is Ahimsa Satya Astya Brahmacharya. He mastered that. He never deviate from that. You abuse him, insult him, but he will not give you chance because if he knows you are idiot, he will never go to you. He only makes Sangati, companion with the best brains, only goes to the patients, he treats the patients. He has very limited friends. All friends are in America or India. They are the best people. Their children is great. Their family is wonderful. So like of the same birds of the same feather flock together. So he has no opportunity to interact with idiots and fools. So he is the happiest man because he is a thinker. He has planned everything properly and he worked very hard. So that is a story about Dr. Satnarayan. You see, radiant. He is nearing 100. After a few years he will be 100. But I predict he will exceed even 150 years because see how his cheeks are rosy. It is just like the red apple of Himachal because I worked in Cosmoperites. And how beautifully he smiles if you look at him. Why? That's why it is said, a honest man has a lovely face, a radiant face, a peaceful and calm mind makes the body also very healthy because it is the mind which governs the every systems of your body. A man who is in panicky, stress, distress, having all the evils in the mind, he will never have a peaceful life and then his life will also reduced. So this yogi is following every footprints of the great people. And he always teach me, lives of great men all remind us. Life of great men all remind us we can make our life sublime and departing leave behind us footprints of the sense of time. He is the most powerful man in the area. Everyone bow to him because he has the power of money, he has the power of the success in his family. But most power is his skill to treat any person who is poor but who has disease and he will cure him within twinkling of an eye. He knows the system, the symptoms of the disease. So when the patients come to his clinic at the gate, he look at his face. Few minutes he will not allow them to come and then he will start writing the diagnosis because he has been dedicated meditating the symptoms of the face of the patient so greatly. So he has become a godly passive physician here in this locality. Dear friends, I am a blessed person that he knows my virtue. Throughout my life I have been a dedicated bookworm, not having the practicality, not having the common sense, how to live life, only took the master of the subject, broken records wherever I went. But this guy is a practical man. I inspire everyone. Learn from Dr. Satnarayan sir. Become a practical man. Plan your life, plan your children, plan your family, and never trust anyone. He doesn't trust anyone. He learned from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Trust thyself, man, trust thyself. He learned from this great guy, Claude Blister, who wrote one of the greatest books, The Magic of Believing. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Nobody is better than you. And he learned from Andrew Carnegie and Napoleon Hill. He read his books, Laws of Success, Think and Grow Rich. He learns from James Allen and William James and Maslow. He learned whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve for you. But only you can do it when you think you can. He thinks he can do everything. He silently listens to everyone. He is a good listener. You will never find him talking. And he learned from this from Ralph Waldo Emerson. Ralph Waldo Emerson has been his good friend, and he said, your deeds sounds much louder than you speak, man. I love you, Dr. Satyanarayana sir. Jai Ho, radiant face, a smiling face. Jai Jai Ho, Mahapurush. Thank you.